Anne Rutledge is a powerful person. She's always been his protector, and the time has come for him to take the mantle. Now the child is 30 years old, the same age Christ was when he began his journey. He has blocked out all of his memories.
I imagine you don't remember much.
Sadly, no.
That'll change.
What would it feel like to know that you blacked out your childhood? Would you fight it? Would you go for it? Would you do both? It's really intriguing to think about.
Facing the harsh truths of this world isn't for the weak.
Barbara Hershey plays Anne Rutledge, who is tasked with raising the Antichrist.
I've been watching you. It's time you finally know who you are.
She was in the shadows, manipulating things and protecting him. When the time has come for him to take the mantle, she steps out of the shadows. You don't realize what you're dealing with, do you?
I do.
All of us have good and bad in us. So I think people will identify with Damien more than they expect to.
It feels like it's taking place in our world.
Just being with you is enough. I can't believe it's really you. It's been a long time.
Sorry, do I know you?
Anne Rutledge.
Anne Rutledge is played by Barbara Hershey, and she's a power broker who has an agenda to bring Damien along. She has been his handler.
Then he is ready.
Not exactly.
You know he has to accept his role.
But she's not always just, let's say, a soldier of Satan. She also has her own agenda.
Don't hurt me! Help! Help! Help!
You're crazy. I didn't even touch you.
He's coming. He's coming for you.
The relationship between Damien and Anne Rutledge is really the heart of the show, I think. And it's constantly shifting. Anne has plans for Damien. She has a mother's affection.
What do you want?
Just being with you is enough.
She has some odd sexual attraction to him. It goes into a lot of different places.
You can trust me.
What's important is that Damien needs her because she's the only person that can provide answers. You know, here's a man who doesn't understand what's happening to him in his life. He's isolated, he's alone, and he's lonely.
I thought you had all the answers.
No one has all the answers.
This is a waste of time.
Some groups want to worship you. Others want you dead.
And finally, here's someone who says, I know who you really are, I know what you're going through, and I'm on your side.
There are many complex forces at play. Some want you to fulfill what they consider your destiny.
To destroy the world?
To fulfill God's will. To bring about the second coming of Christ.
And it's a very complex, challenging relationship between those two. It's really been a lot of fun to write.